This is Tony T from Tony'sPicks.com with our free college basketball pick show here for Tuesday, January 7th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my pre and plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you over on page here at Tony'sPicks.com. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. All right, we begin it here, our college basketball here for Tuesday here with St. John's and Xavier. Big East action play for you here on Tuesday. St. John's now 12-3 after their 70-62 home win to Butler. Red Storm now 3-1 in Big East play. They get a 1 point loss at 3-1 Big East play. They have a 1 point loss at Clemson and a home win by 2 to Providence. Xavier now 9-6, a 69-63 road defeat to Georgetown. Musketeers 1-3 in the Big East with a home loss by 2 to Marquette. The win came at home to Seton Hall, 94-72. Xavier hitting 41% from three, 77% at the free throw line against the Big East. They surrendered 34% from beyond the arc in conference. Red Storm has struggled shooting the basketball against the conference, just 15% from three, 49% inside, 58% at the line. Xavier has covered 3 of 4 in the Big East. Red Storm has failed to cover 4 of 5 away from home. They shoot 43%. Pick here will be on Xavier here, plus 1.5. All right, Kentucky and Georgia, SEC Network for you on Tuesday. All right, Kentucky now 12-2 after their 106-100 home win to Florida. Wildcats in their lone true road game dropped a 70-66 loss at Clemson. Georgia 12-2 coming off a 63-51 road defeat at Ole Miss. Bulldogs 9-0 straight up at home with a major conference win to Notre Dame there, 69-48. Kentucky's defended well overall this season, allowing 28% from three, 51% inside. They're strong on the defensive glass. Georgia is 28th in defensive efficiency in the nation by holding foes at 28% from three, 45% around the hole. The Bulldogs at home limit foes at 39% overall. They shot just 29% though in their opener. The pick here will be on Kentucky and Georgia under 155. All right, Tennessee and Florida, ESPN2 here for you on Tuesday. All right, let's get to this one. Pretty good game here. Boy, Tennessee now 14-0 after a 76-52 home win to Arkansas. The Vols are 2-0 in true road games with wins at Louisville by 22 and Illinois by 2. Florida now moves to 13-1 after a 106-100 road defeat in Kentucky. The Gators are 7-0 straight up at home, a notable win there to Virginia by 18. Volunteers sit second in the nation defensive efficiency by allowing 24% shooting from three, 45% inside. On offense, they're strong on the glass, plus at 36% from three, 57% inside. They make their free throws. The Gators strong offensively, sit third in efficiency, and on the defensive side, 36th in the nation. The Gators gave up 58% shooting in their conference opener, though, against Kentucky. Away from home, the Vols just 33% shooting. So the pick here will be on Tennessee plus 3. Next up, we got Pittsburgh and Duke, this one on ESPN on Tuesday. All right, we've got Pitt now 12-2 after an 83-68 home win to Stanford. They're 3-0 in the conference with a road win at Virginia Tech. Their losses came to Wisconsin on neutral and to Mississippi State on the road. Duke 12-2 after an 89-62 road win at SMU. The Blue Devils 4-0 in the ACC with a home win at Virginia Tech. They are 8-0 straight up at home. The losses came on neutral courts at Kentucky and Kansas. The Panthers are second in offensive efficiency against the ACC as they convert 60% from two, 85% at the line. They hold conference foes to 31% from three, 47% around the bucket. Duke is tops in offensive and defensive efficiency against the ACC. Pitt is shooting 49% in the ACC and holding foes at 40% shooting overall. Pick here will be on Pitt plus 14.5. All right, we got Texas Tech and BYU, 9 Eastern time here. ESPN Plus has this one. All right, let's take a look here at this one. Texas Tech now 10-3 after a 93-65 victory in Utah. That's a pretty good road win there. They're 1-1 in the Big 12 with a home loss to UCF. The win against Utah was their first true road game of the season. BYU sits at 1-1 in 86-55 road defeat at Houston. Cougars have a conference home win to Arizona State by 20. They're 8-0 straight up at home. Good home court there for the Cougars. Texas A&M and conference surrendering 35% from 3, 57% around the bucket. The Cougars in the Big 12 strong on the offensive glass, plus convert 56% around the hole. In their past 5 games, the Red Raiders shooting 42%. The Cougars in this period hitting 50%, allowing 39%. They've covered 4 of 5. Pick here will be on BYU -3. All right, take a look at this one here. Auburn and Texas in conference play. Wow, ESPN 2, 9 Eastern time. What a monster game here we go. Auburn checks in 13-1 after an 84-68 home win to Missouri. The Tigers 7-0 straight up at home. Notable wins on neutrals to Ohio State, Iowa State, and Houston. Texas now 11-3 after an 80-60 road defeat at Texas A&M. They have a home loss to UConn by 11 and to Ohio State by 8 on a neutral. Auburn here tops in offensive efficiency in the nation, as they said, 14th on the defensive side, but they did lose their only true road game. Longhorns 12th in effective field goal shooting by converting 40% from 3, 57% around the bucket. They limit foes at 30% from 3, 45% around the hole. Texas at home shooting 56%, allowing 38% overall. The pick here will be on Texas plus 10.5. Michigan and UCLA here Tuesday night on Peacock streaming. All right, here we go. Michigan now 11-3 after 85-72 road win at USC. Wolverines have a true road win at Wisconsin. UCLA fell to 11-3 after a 66-58 road loss at Nebraska. Bruins 2-1 in the Big Ten with a home win to Washington and on the road to Oregon. Michigan in Big Ten play struggled with turning the ball over, hit 29% from 3. They are weak in conference play by forcing turnovers defensively and rebounding. The Bruins are second in defensive efficiency against the Big Ten as they hold opponents to 31% shooting, 46% around the hole. Bruins hold conference foes to 40% shooting. They have covered 6 of 8 at home. Pick here will be on UCLA. Pick will be here on UCLA -3.5. All right, we got UNLV and Boise State late night on Fox Sports 1. All right, here we go. UNLV now 9-5 after a 79-73 home win to San Jose State. The Rebels 3-0 in the Mountain West. They are 1-2 in true road games with losses at Dayton and Creighton. Boise State now 11-4 after a 76-68 home defeat to San Diego State. They are 3-1 in the conference, 6-1 at home. UNLV against the Mountain West is tops in offensive efficiency as they hit 47% from 3, 57% inside. They secure the basketball against the Mountain West. Defensively, the Rebels hold conference foes to 34% from 3, 47% around the bucket. Boise State struggles with turnovers and makes only 30% from 3 against the conference. They give up 40% from 3 against the Mountain West, and they don't force turnovers. The Rebels are hitting 54% from 3 and allowing 40% here in the conference. The Broncos have failed to cover 3 of 4 in the Mountain West. Pick here will be on UNLV plus 7.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my pre and plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. And if you like this video, give us a like, a thumbs up. It helps our channel quite a bit. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.